decided to head to my first ever clothing swap in Aberdeen, where I live, and I am so excited. It's my friend Amanda that organises it every month, and I'm just going to show you the clothes that I'm taking. So basically the idea is that everyone pays £5 and you take up to 5 items, winter clothing, and we swap, hopefully, find other things we like. I have 4 things, and the only kind of rules are that they're wintry themed and that we don't take any of the super high fast fashion brands like Primark and H&M and that kind of thing. So I'll show you the clothes I'm taking and then I will hopefully film when we get there. So these are the items I am taking. So the first one is this red, I don't even know what you call that, you know, with the kind of floaty arms top. It's just not really my style. It's from Zara and I've only worn it once or twice, so that's number 1. Number 2 is this long kind of cardigan with, again, I've only worn this a handful of times, really kind of soft. Buttons, long cardigan. Number 3 is this dress from Lipsy, which has a slit, what do you call it, up the front there. And yeah, it's really nice, but I just feel a bit self-conscious wearing it. It's super tight, so yeah, that one. This is an old classic, this one. This is a coast dress, and it's got like a little ruffle on the front there. It's just very sort of standard black, your little black dress. So those are the items I am going to hand in. Excited to go to your first clothing swap?
Oh yes, should be interesting.
Thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it, and for the returners. These girls have been to every single one over here, so thank you very much. So why are we all here? So yeah, you can see these are all amazing clothes that we're all hanging in your wardrobes doing nothing. And what would you have done with them? You know, doing what we're doing here, swapping our clothes, it just can help that sort of thing. And also, I read a stat from Oxfam. Last year, every month, clothes purchased in the UK, a plane could have flown around the Earth 9 times. So that's the ambitions. I watched an amazing documentary by Stacey Dooley a few years ago, and that's what got me thinking about all of this, because just the impact that fashion has on the climate is just, you just don't think it. You know your car does, you know flying does, but fashion has more of an impact on the environment than maritime, shipping and international flights combined. The average UK person has £485 worth of clothes in their wardrobe that they're not wearing. So let's just swap it and get your clothes worn. And you know, there's a couple of things that come back that were from swaps before. People took them away, thought they were made, just weren't getting the weight of them. Get it back here, let someone else love that piece of clothing.
Wrying up this coat. Look at this. Definitely looks like a handmade number. Really good quality. What have we got there? Is that a jacket? Nice coat.
Yes, it was down at your waist. Right. This is Joanna trying on the handmade coat. I'm not sure. It would maybe go with trousers. Yeah, I can see the coat. Yeah. Quite.
Obviously doesn't go with what I'm wearing, but
Yeah, there's a few handmade things. Oh, that's so cute. I'm just going to go grab my actually yeah.
in 2017, I started doing a daily outfit selfie, essentially of what I was wearing, and I've always kind of shopped in sales and charity shops as on a cost basis rather than necessarily on a fashion basis. And then in 2018, I started to become more aware of fashion's impact on the environment. As Man's already said, I want to call you Swish B all the time. Basically, you know, like the amount that we have to move the clothes through the manufacturing process, all of the dyes and everything, all of that manufacturing process is huge burden on the environment. So I got really nerdy about it, and in 2018 I decided to plot my wardrobe in a spreadsheet. Not so long ago, we used to wear our clothes on average 30 times before we got rid of them. In recent years they've done further studies, and it said that average wears number has dropped between 4 and 6.
What have you got, Mum?
I've got a sloppy jumper.
It's nice.
I'm not sure. Greeny.
I'll go with anything that.
Okay, well,
Go and try it on over there. Nice coat. And a skirt. Not bad, eh? Were you pleased with your second-hand purchases?
yeah,
Well,
I'm sure that'll be good for out in the country and walking the dog and wearing it with leggings. Yeah, they look nice. And
jumpers, wasn't it? You got.
yeah.
That was a fun first experience of a clothing swap. Definitely think that these kind of